Hey there, everyone. So, welcome back. It's been a while since we've done a recording, and I have a very special episode for you guys today because this was recommended by none other than David. Now, we've seen a couple of his games in the past. We went over it while we were reviewing one of my older games in the older videos. And he brought up a great idea is, why don't we try to do a live game? He is a much stronger player than I am. One of my OG mentors, I would love to say. I think he might agree or disagree. I don't know, but we'll see. But he is someone who has drastically changed the way I've played, just because he was able to punish me fully while I was a DDK player. And so our idea, or his idea, which we're recording today, is that we are going to play a live game for you guys. And as we're playing a live game, we're going to take off our headphones, and during our turn, so whoever's turn it is, we're going to think out our thoughts. So you guys can see what it is that goes through an SDK's player's mind. I am roughly around a 5Q, 6Q, 4Q, around there. And he is roughly around a 1 to 3Q. It says 5Q on OGS right now, but he's been experimenting a lot, so I wouldn't agree that it's 5Q. I think he's much stronger than that. And so here, David, if you want to say a couple words, more than welcome to. And let me know if I misstate anything. So,
Okay. Officially, I'm an AGA 1Q. That I haven't done a tournament in ages. I have been participating in the handicap uh, tournament, year-long handicap arena tournament that is definitely affecting my score negatively on OGS. Because losing a handicap game against a 9-stone handicap standard will really lower your rating here. What else do I have to say? Much stronger is probably not true anymore at this point.
well, thanks.
Indy has improved a lot in the last year, so a
Well,
lot
I've
closer.
tried, and hopefully, training against AI really helped, but we will see. So, I think my win-loss ratio to you is like 1 game win for every like 10 games losing. So we're gonna have to wait and see how I
on
do.
on even based games. So
Yes. So you ready, David? Are we ready to showcase this awesome idea and go
okay,
for it?
I'm ready.
You're ready? All right, I'm ready. So we're gonna take off our headphones, and then whoever starts, we're gonna just think out our thoughts, and then we're gonna play the game straight. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good
Game
luck. Have fun.
started.
Oh, okay. It looks like I am black, and so I'm gonna take my corner.
Okay, so we're starting in the upper right. I usually like to play split corner games, so I will take the bottom right.
Okay, so it's gonna be really hard because we're concentrating, and this is a Fisher time setting, so we got 10 minutes main time, and so this is gonna be a fast game. So we might run out of time on this game, but he's going for a 4-4, so he's giving me the I not the idea, but he's giving me the chance of either doing a cross game or a normal game. So I'm just gonna do my normal. I'm gonna do a 3-4-4-4
So we
opening.
took the upper left corner. I'm gonna take the 3-4 point in the lower left here.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I'm not sure how I would want to approach this game. So we do have a couple 4-4s here. This side seems kind of weird right here. Now I could be aggressive and do the approach, and then we can follow Joseki and everything. But that would give him Sente. And I'm not sure if I want to give him Sente right away. We could develop our corner right here with our 3-3 is available. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna enclose right now. I feel like I don't want to be super aggressive, so I'm going to give him the opportunity to do what he
so
needs
just
to
the
do.
corner closure. Um, I'd be looking at K3, making the mini Chinese going on, or approaching the upper right side. So I think um maybe we just do the upper right. Oh, 17. and try to not let him create Moyo, or we work on our own. Let's work on our own and do R14.
Oh man, so he's approached. Oh man, I'm so curious as to what his ideas are right now. This is fun. But so he's approaching, and he. It's not really a big thing, honestly. I feel like he should have done something over here. Um, yeah, the corner. I mean, if he invades, I invade his corner. So I think that this right here is a little bit more valuable. If I do this, he attaches on top, and you know what? Let's see.
Okay, so he's ignoring my move, playing his own. So he can continue if I play away. He can continue and build a wall on the left side. Doesn't do a whole lot for him. But what if we? So normally I would just play the Kosumi at d5. But I'm here. I'm gonna try something a little different. I've been working on doing jumps, so we'll try h3 here.
Okay, so he's doing a counter pincer, and it's a far counter pincer. Now I don't know the Josekis to this, but I do know that I want to split his two groups. And it just feels good just to jump out straight. I think that's a strong move. And I feel like that is a viable option. So we're going to do that.
He jumps. I'm gonna jump up to the left side somewhere. I really want to end this sequence in Sente so I can play at 017 or somewhere in that area. I push and do the d6. I'm going to push. And then he can play on the other side of h3. But if I just stay passive, I feel like he can play away all of a sudden. So I'm going to try to push a d6.
Oh, okay. So he's going to lean in. He's going to try to grow here. He's putting a lot of pressure on my stones right now. And, you know, he's pretty much shoulder hitting me right now. So I could just go forward. He follows, and then we jump out, capping this stone. I like that idea. Right now, we're not building any points. We are going to build his left side, but I'm thinking that's okay. So we're going to push forward.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
So this is what I expected. So I'm going to immediately play at d7.
Okay. And now that he's out, let's just jump out. Putting a little bit of pressure on this stone right here.
Okay, so he's capped.
And I think we're good.
An h3 stone. Now, I don't want to peep, but I feel like I should save that for later. At peep at f4. I stabilize, create the base. L3 or K4 or L4. Or do I just Tanuki at this point? So if he like Tanuki, he tags J3, J2, A2. My Atari with K3 plays J4. Probably back. Really unlikely. Probably be J3, J2. Black extends to K3. White pushes it into 2 line to live. So even if he did something aggressive like J3, I guess I could play K3 and just let it sacrifice it. Probably play something like K4 this situation if I Tanuki. and try to cap that stone. So, okay, I think I'm gonna play at L4 and try to stay light and try to make Moyo on the right side.
Okay, so he's going in for a big move. Now this is a defense move. I'm already out. He can't really surround my group here. We could take a safety precaution and try to get the corner, which I think it's a slow move right now, especially that we're in the opening. Now the thing is, he has a big Moyo building, and I feel like we can take the 3-3, let him take the outside, and we'll just fight for the Moyo on the outside. So I'm thinking I'm going to take the 3-3 right now. Yeah, we're gonna take it.
Don't think that's a great move with great timing. Because I can just immediately build a wall from K3 with K3. And would give me a nice Moyo underneath in the middle, bottom left, or bottom right, left of that stone.
Okay. No, I don't remember the Joseki to this. If I push, he caps, we go right, and then we just follow up. I'm thinking that's how it goes.
As he took a long time for that move. I'm gonna play Q5 situation. Just to build a nice wall, give him a little bit extra territory, and hopefully get into Sente.
Okay. And we'll just dagger.
Okay. So he did what expected. Now I can play on the other side of E, top right stone. I'm gonna look at 017 here. The only thing I'm afraid of is R14 stone getting weak at some point.
Okay, so he's gonna double approach right here. And when we double approach, we're going to attach to one side to make us stronger, because now it's 2 versus 1. And it doesn't really matter which side we attach to, in all honesty. This is on a second line, so it's not really going to support too much. Now we could come out, that's really big. So let me attach onto the stronger side, or onto the weaker side, where he might build a base here, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay. I'm a bit of loss. I don't really want to do the standard honey here, but I think I have to. I don't have a good answer. Okay, so when the board develops and he gets a wall moving towards the middle, I think that's fine. We'll see.
Ooh, okay. I honestly forgot the Joseki.
I could jump into R17 and take the whole bottom. That's acceptable. He forces me to go the other way. I think that's too painful for black, but I could be wrong. Doesn't have. He could always cut eventually to R13. He forces me to play Q17, but I don't think that's a good plan. Likely will force me the other way. leaving my 017 stone pretty weak.
Ooh, okay. So he's really going in for the split here. Oh, wow. Hmm. That is interesting. So now he's asking me which side do I find more valuable. Now, if I split here, he's just going to extend and build the top side right here, which, you know, gives me an avenue to kind of attack this shape right here and really build my right side. If he gets here, he's on the third line, so I'm thinking that's okay. If I split here, he goes through, right? He connects. We can do this. Hane, he does this. We fill. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know which side is more valuable, to be honest. I mean, I'm on the second line here, but if I split and he connects on this side, then at least I can start attacking this one stone right here, potentially. And then we'll get into a huge fight. But just for the livelihood of my stones here, I'm actually going to let him live on the top, just because I've done a pincer attack before on this singular stone on piece 017, and it gets this group into trouble. So I'm just going to play safe, build shape, split his units apart, and then go from there.
So this is gonna be hard on black a little later because now I have a nice base on my top group. I will likely end up sacrificing R14. The only thing I didn't consider is I can ladder the Q13 stone at some point, which might come into play later.
Yep, as such, and now I believe, how do I want to do this? I believe we want to split his group up, so we're going to take it.
Okay, he's going to play it immediately. I'm going to eventually force him down here and play a ladder breaker at the same time.
Well, I'm just going to take it. The Panuki's pretty strong, right? If I take, if I go down, he goes down. Yeah, we'll take.
Okay. I feel like the AI would tell me here to play S13 and make Panuki shape. Does not seem like a great idea to me. It doesn't seem very feasible. I'm leaning at playing Q12, but I think that's way too solid and heavy on some weak stones. Almost don't want to play it. Play something like a great answer for this. It's pretty big too. That upper right as well. You know, my Tanuki. Leave that whole thing underneath. Is that bad? Looks hard to attack if I connect. We'll play it safe. Connect.
Okay. So he's building his shape right here. Let's see. My group is alive. I could do this to ensure life and then start attacking. Big moves, big moves. Here's a pretty big move. We have an enclosure. We could extend, or we can extend this side. It doesn't really matter which side we need to extend, honestly. Okay, we could poke right here, but that strengthened his. And there's still Aji here that I can do. If he pushes here, we can push here to start forming our eyes. If he does this, we're already out, so I'm not too worried about the life of this group. Now, I do want to help my weakest group right here somehow. And I don't know how to do that. So, what do I do? I took an enclosure, so I could take an extension to kind of build. And we do have only about 3 minutes left, so this is going to be really interesting to see. I feel like this turn here is pretty gnarly for this group. I could attach, or I could just slide. Now, I do want to kind of poke at the knight's move right here. Can I poke? That's the question. I'm not sure if I can. I could do this, threatening to connect underneath and just jump out, right? Jump out. But there's still other big moves. There's still a lot of big moves. Ooh, I'm running out of time, I don't know what to do. He's on the 4th, right? He's on the 4th. If I go here, he pincers. If I go here, he pincers. I could extend out. I could go right here and just have a fight. Yeah, let's ask what he wants.
Okay, took the upper left, middle left, I should say. Balance. I could kind of attack his stones on the lower left by capping at E7. It's like a little bit of an overplay. I honestly, if I was 10, I would have jumped at K17 or 16. I think it's a much better direction for him. So that being said, I think I'm going to take the space so he cannot take it. Also be nice to kind of hack down an R7 and make it sort of a base for those 3 hanging stones on the right side. Probably what I'm trying to get next. But for now, 16.
Ooh, okay. So he's going after this group right now. This seems dreadful. I could go here, ensuring that I have life, right? I could go here. I think I still have enough room to do this move.
Interesting. Okay. So he wants to get very serious in my weak stones here. Make a base. I could play B8, C8, C7. He can extend C6. So that not work and break that formation in E8, and we can have sort of pressure. Oh, okay. So now he's cut, or aiming to cut. So if I C5, black C6, RA C7, lay down, B6, white, B8. If it's 3 liberties. Atari. Guitars plays B9, I played down. Be hard. Save those that stone. I think even if I don't save it, I can live in the corner. Let's try that. Okay. Question. Okay. He's on the other side. Let's see. B9. Do the sequence. Okay. Let's see what he does here. I think I'm gonna have to make a good shape eventually. We're gonna play here and see what he does.
Can I clamp? He clamps, he goes down. Clamp. These are all just forcing moves.
Plays the correct move. Played B5.
Now he is going to burn some time here. But this is essentially a forcing move that I did. Now, I didn't have to do that. I could have saved these 3 stones, but my group here is in danger, so as I'm trying to save this, he's going to start pressing on this.
As I take the 3 stones. Actually, do I make the corner B3? Yeah, I think I need to. I can see B3. Okay, let's take the 3 stone.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'm building my left side.
I'm surprised he didn't take the corner, playing B3 or something in that area. They confound me. Nice peep now at B11, but I don't think it's ready yet. I think I want to take the play B. That's what? It's only about 8 points. Let's not do that then. Let's play over here, the right side, and make our 3 stones on the upper right. That's better.
Now it's time Suji. He has 50 seconds left.
Push. Okay. R13 or S13 would have been a very nice move on my part. I was reading a little bit more on the lower left. I think I push a D4. That's actually quite strong. I can get 6 points. Let's see what the fleet reacts to this. Okay. I push down. Really incentive. But it makes the stones really weak. So we'll see. And plus it's a pretty big point. The only nice point I would like to get to is E17 at this point. continuing this. I extend down. Guys do tarring me, that's fine. If he next, I can play E2. I don't know if that's a good move on his part. Interesting. Now we can play something like E17. There's down. I don't actually know how to respond to this one. I'm gonna touch pan. H3, H17 feels pretty good. G17 feels pretty good to me. Reading out though, difficult.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually quite a timely move. I will have to abandon my game plan of making Moyo on the R8 side, but I can still just claim a lot of territory. Okay. Still got nice cutting points in there. I'm not sure how to handle it though. I'm running out of time. So I think I'm gonna Tanuki here. Play somewhere else. This is getting weaker. If I play in the center. Okay. I'm just gonna have to follow. Okay, I'm gonna get back. At least give me some 2 eyes. Interesting. Do I need to connect here? Probably not. I probably actually want to connect to the upper right group of 3 stones. So what if I ignore that? Oh, that's hard. 9 seconds. Okay, that's probably a slow move, to be honest. Now we're gonna make a counterattack here and start peeping stuff. Okay, and we'll have a nice territory on the left, right side here. Like definitely want to deal with the upper left somewhere and not let him gain tons of territory. Could extend it F17, but that's too slow. I'm going to we'll play H15.
Hmm.
Starting to get to me. We're gonna peep at D11 and then play out. Goal is just to be able to knock down this territory. Okay. And we can actually sort of connect and threaten the stone at F14.
He's being over aggressive.
Okay, we're gonna pillar down one
No, he has
more
a weak
time
group.
to
I can
reduce his
attack.
territory. Okay. I'm gonna run out. Only one option. Is he worried about not living? The the mid left group's starting to get really weak. And I could seal it off, maybe. Time to read this out. It'd be nicer. Next, any cuts my Atari on the left side with F10. And I have to play another move so he doesn't Atari or cut me at 11. Extend out. Is that too many good? I think I'm just gonna connect. It doesn't seem to work. Okay, continue. So I can make a get underneath by playing C11 at any time. He has to kind of let me get underneath there. Let's run out though.
Where can I go? Thinking this is pretty big now.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just sack that stone.
I could split. It's down. But that's okay. I don't need to kill.
This doesn't matter the direction. Oh, I guess I could have played down there.
Now I'm in.
The bed.
He has to be careful.
It's actually honestly probably bigger. Okay. I have a weakness in N1, but we'll get back to that. Okay. So, a little worried about the bottom group having 2 eyes, but I don't have time to deal with it right now. I'm going to play here. Okay. And we're going to, and there's not a whole lot of territory options here. I'm going to expand my upper moyo.
Oh, there's so many things I can do, but I'm gonna take this.
I'm gonna leave that one be. I'm gonna peep. No, let's. Oh man, we're slow behind the time. I don't know how 10 Toxin does this. Yeah, last move was probably bad. But at least it gets me some nice solid territory. Okay. And push G3. Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem. Okay. I'm gonna poke back. Really, like in this middle group, it's just got to live, and I think we're a pretty good spot. Question is how. I always run back, but it seems too slow. We're gonna push here. We're gonna peep. Then we're going to There's a nice cut here at M6. I think it endangers my groups. And we're gonna play here. Time to suji move, obviously, and then I guess I'm gonna extend and make territory. Okay, well now the cut's gone. I can't just play M9. I have to play back because otherwise he'll just cut. Okay. There's not a lot of territory for him to make there. So I'll protect my own. Continue this line. This 17 is getting really big. Be a follow-up to this. M11. That's I have two groups, that's fine. Or still pretty big.
Doesn't really do much anymore.
Okay. Just extend down. Those were the time constraints I'd have counted by now. I think I'm ahead, but it's really hard to tell. Okay, we'll just play. We're gonna connect here. P16 looks bad. Okay. Let's leave that be. Let's push down while we can.
I have to be careful here.
Look, there's a lot of co-threads later. I don't even know how to handle this G3 area. Seems like there's potential, but I can't figure it out. Let's do R5, that's Sente. Okay, now we're gonna get our Sente in-game moves in with A17, A15. Oh, I did not expect that.
This is a big move.
Okay. Normally, I think he should just play A16. Second jump at A17, I think. I don't have time to think about it, so I'm going to play K2 and make sure that bottom left group lives.
Okay, can't do much there. Sorry. Doesn't do anything. This is a big move.
My turn? Where to play? Okay, I'm going to play here.
Okay. I had to protect my cuts.
Right there. I'm going to extend. No, it's not a great move either. I'm going to threaten.
Okay, so he's going down here. Sure. He cuts through, then we go here.
Next, we're going to play here because it's just big.
And yes, that is your right.
Okay.
You still
Just
have
barely
a
cut.
way in. Yeah, push. This is all reduction.
Okay. We're gonna make ugly shape.
Okay. Okay, let's go through.
Okay. Reconnect on this left side here.
Okay.
Reason why is that one H14 stone gets weak. Okay. I think I can leave that. This is a push in for one. Let's continue the left side.
Like that move.
I can tell you I should play that probably earlier, as it is Sente, but time crunch and all.
Okay. I have to do this now. Okay.
Yeah, I certainly have a lot of co-threads. We can start one. Let's do this one. Okay, now a little bit more breathing room.
Split.
I think should be good though.
He sees it. That's fine. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go through.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like there's something here. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Oh boy. Now this is why you need
There's
breathing.
a lot of cutting points here. I feel like I can
I connect on
capitalize
the
on.
lower side. What happens there?
But
I just push down like I think I should do. L18 now. That's not really a threat.
Okay. What if I do this? Doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Push through. Push.
Interesting. No, I guess I have to. I really want to just take the stone.
Okay. Push.
Okay.
Hmm. Push and cut, right? Let's just keep this strong.
There's some follow-ups. If I take, I can, threaten.
Honestly, I don't know who's winning.
T10 and capture those two stones on the left or right as well. Could even throw in and then come down. At T9, throw it at T9. Do I have any reverse Sente moves? I do have this weird Sente move here on the left side at A12.
Mm-hmm. That's tricky. If I play here, he double Ataris. I take, he takes. Yeah, it just leads to issues. Let's not deal with it.
Let's see. Reverse Sente moves. A peep there at M6. Also extend at 3. I don't know if that's Sente exactly either. I don't really have another Sente move. Probably the biggest technically Sente move. Actually, that's kind of an interesting sequence. Okay, we're gonna do a sequence here and force a lot of plays from 10. Connect. Tari again. We're gonna Tari one more time, and then this is gonna be Gote. Quite disappointing.
Yep. Huh?
Okay, do we have to play another
There's
move?
a
Like J16?
over here.
If he Atari's here, I play down.
I already have 2 eyes over here, so I'm not too worried.
I guess because I have the Freestone in the 14, should be fine. Okay. I guess this is a reverse Sente move. There. I played it in 13. See how he reacts.
Yeah, he's gotta be careful. Okay, he saw it.
I don't think I need to connect there, but I have a nice opening move. They're not so nice. Yeah. It's no real big in the games. Point moves here. For the one, we can mess around. I'm gonna poke in here. 4. Face up zones. He's Tari my stone. I Tari his G3 stone. You have to capture. Nice capture. Yeah, I guess he does. Now I can. Yeah, probably. Okay, so I might have been able to play something else there. Really, if I capture, it's still not fast move. Tari on feet. Not a lot of multi-point plays currently. But I had time to count, then we're probably gonna look at D15 just because there's a potential follow up.
Yep, that is your right. Is that big? That's 2 points. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna play. Probably should have played H7 first because it is reverse sente.
I'm not doing much talking. I apologize for that, guys. Yeah, I have to fill. That is Sente. Let's go push here, and I would have to fill.
He needed to play that. Needs anything out of it. For A9.
Yep.
Follow up.
Interesting. Huh. Sure.
Interesting choice. I guess it works. Have to connect. Take.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter to me. Let's do this. Yep. Trying to see where else we can go. This doesn't really do much here. This does though.
Okay, now I have a little bit of breathing room time. Really want to play F5. Now I think that's Sente, or at least partially Sente. So I could potentially cut off his group. But since J19 is Gote for Sente for me, I'll play that first.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start this co. It's worth 1 point, 1.5 points, maybe. Actually, let's get rid of the co threat up the right side.
Yep.
Because that adds a co threat back. I think that was play S19 for 1.
Yep. It doesn't really matter. This one is a Dame point.
Okay. Allows me trouble on this dead stone group. He throws in an 018 Itari.
Has to be careful here.
I guess I eat 19 anyways, it doesn't really matter. Wait, let's start the cup.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. Just fill.
Oh, well. That was very anticlimactic.
Okay. Tit for tat. I had to fill that in.
Might ever have to actually connect.
This is the point, right?
It's really weird. Okay. Any more point moves? It's bad. I can't read it. Why it would not be good?
And just to keep things connected, I'll play here.
Okay. Normally pass here. We're playing Japanese rules. So, yes.
Pass.
Passed. I'm gonna play here and see what happens.
Okay. I'm not actually sure. Let's see. I have to read through this like 400 times on the upper right. Feels fine. I've felt that trap before. I'm gonna
Pass.
2 seconds left.
I don't think he should pass. What if I play? Atari. If I play here,
You can try it. Okay, so I connect Atari.
Does that work?
So I click down. Try again. Fine, because then it lies.
Oh. I think this works.
Interesting.
Atari. Oh no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Whoops.
You have won.
Oh, jeez.
No, I should not have won. I lost. I shouldn't have won.
Sorry. I got too caught up in reading.
I should have won. I should not have won.
I know.
You won. You won by 20 points.
I
hey,
about to
Suji!
click and then, yeah. That was so silly.
Oh man,
I'm not skilled at talking and playing.
Yeah. No, that was a long shot. I didn't think that you would fall for that, and I wasn't trying. I honestly thought I was able to capture something there.
If you listen to the commentary, I am like thinking about it a lot, whether I have to play there or not. And I keep reading through it. I've been caught many times in that kind of situation.
Yeah,
I think it's fine.
Yeah, oh man,
play it out like I play N18, Atari, I connect, and then you have to connect back because I can just play L19 or something like that.
Yes.
Then I can just char on the outside. 19.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, I felt like I was behind the whole game too because you got such a big center, and I didn't know how to stop that center. And
you'll hear my commentary. I do say like maybe I would have played other moves.
Yeah, I had a feeling, but you know, yeah, I don't know. I thought that you wouldn't see the L13 group. That little Tsuji over there when you were trying to squeeze me on the right side. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh man. So what did AI say? AI says that at move. Yeah, I was contemplating on this one. Okay, so on move 42, if you take a look at move 42, and actually it'd probably be easier if I shared my screen here. I wonder if I can.
I don't know if you do.
I might be able to. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So I was debating whether or not to play on C3 or save my 3 stones and split your groups. I was like, well, if I saved here, if I played on C8, I did see this. I clicked a little too fast, so that was actually my fault. But I already had in mind of saving my group right here, just because I thought that you going down here just allowed this empty triangle to kind of put a lot of pressure on my center group here. So I wasn't too sure, but AI says I should play this, and then you're going to squeeze, supposedly, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing 5 is taken. Nope, that's not 5. What is 5? 5 is here. Split these 3 stones apart. 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, it did. This was what I was afraid of, actually. Just the squeeze on my group down here. And this would mean I would have to run somehow out.
Yeah, but you can squeeze my group back.
Yeah. But I felt like even just running out and
F9,
and you know,
stand.
this just looks very.
That honestly looks bad for white.
I don't know. I feel like you have a lot of running space out. Like even in this orientation, you have running space. I could probably go right here, but if you follow me, then it's kind of like I'm really trying to rush to get home.
Yeah, that's true. And you have very cuttable.
Yeah. So I just didn't like this orientation.
Maybe that's why
Just
AI
this.
5 is so important.
Yeah. I think I wanted to play there. You actually see me playing at move 5. If you were to watch the rerun of this, I'm even saying that I should play here at one point, just so that I'm out. But I never got the chance to. So, but overall, what did I do wrong? Besides that move, that I felt like the beginning I had control of the beginning, and then somehow right when that split happened, this is at this point I did feel like I don't know what to do anymore. Right when you right when I got a little too aggressive cutting, and I knew I could cut you here, and I think I went too aggressive. I think I should have just taken my points, if anything.
Maybe.
Or just slide.
If you feel like you're in the lead, taking points is actually a good strategy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I felt like at this position, I felt like we were pretty equal. None of my groups are in super big danger. I didn't feel like they were in danger at all.
Okay.
But I don't know.
No, I think that's pretty. I mean, AI thinks it's pretty even up until that point.
Damn.
Right?
And I was really crunching your time the whole time too, and that's the reason why I also tried to play it fast, because you had like 10 seconds left. I was like, lose the time, come on. So
I still don't know why it thinks I guess if I connect, I still instead of playing down, that's a bad move too, because I disconnect.
Yeah, you connect and then I'll just connect under, right? Yeah.
So it's not a bad move.
Where's move 3 though? I'm guessing 3 is the right here. Yep, 3, 4 is to connect, 5 is to pinch, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then you build your box in the corner. I run out, which is what I did already. 11, you escape. 12, I kind of pinch your corner down.
I think I owe you a move then.
16.
No, I don't think 15 is possible.
I think
the peep at B3. That might kill the group.
Yeah. But I think 15 is there just to squeeze and give Aji. I think that was the move that AI is just saying, hey, let's play some Aji right here and see what happens.
Okay.
I feel like that's what
I
it's...
will say, I'm surprised you didn't take the corner at move 44.
Oh, the 3-3?
Sorry, 45.
45.
Yeah.
Which corner?
The lower left. Instead of playing up. Because it was worth about 10 points.
So, are we talking about the AI variation or our variation?
Our variation.
1, 2, 3, 40. So at move 40, so move 41, I could have taken it? Really?
No, go 2 more moves forward.
2 more moves forward. So 41, 42.
Now, 2 more.
43, 44.
Now I would push to B3.
Yes, I was also thinking of that. What did I play? Oh, I played this, right? I wanted to grow my left side. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of the B3 move too. But I figured that if I played the B3, this was what at least was in my brain. If I played here, then you jumping out is somewhat of a Sente move, I feel.
Yeah, perhaps.
Right? Because it keeps me flat. I mean, I get the corner, but it keeps me flat, and then you have all this outside influence. I don't know. And
yeah, and I was actually... I played away at first because I didn't think D3 was great for me, only about 6 points. But once I realized D4 I could cut,
Yes.
made a lot more sense.
Yeah, I didn't see that cut. At this variation, AI says for me to play at B3. And then you push, and then I just protect both cuts. I need to look at the reverse tiger's mouth protection. I always forget these moves. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, interesting. Oh, yeah, because if you push through, say that I go through, you push, right? It just protects. But this one looks kind of dicey here.
It does, but you could ladder.
Does the ladder work?
Good for white. Yeah, but you could easily change that with an attack on those 3 stones.
Oh yes.
So you maybe have to fix the ladder and then go from there.
Yeah, because
this does look very dicey.
Yeah, it looks very complicated, and I'm not sure if I like that complication. Oh, this was a game. This was a game.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man. Well, I lost by 22 points. I would still say I lost. I was being very cheeky at the end, to the point where it might have been disrespectful, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like this was I lost by 27 points, so that is approximately 2.5 stones, right? One stone's approximately 10 to 12 points, somewhere around there. So
yeah, I think so. I don't truly know.
Well, if you're 1Q AGA, then I am definitely 5Q AGA.
I don't know.
Any last words that you want to say to anybody here who's viewing?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not very good at that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, I'm gonna close out this recording.
I do feel like I played a terrible game when I got to time crunching. So.
That's the fun of Fisher. I mean, AGA and most of the events nowadays are now gearing towards Fisher time. So this is my first time playing Fisher, so I wasn't too sure what to expect, in all honesty. And I don't know. Do you like Fisher or Byoyomi?
I like the Canadian Byoyomi, but I played it a lot on KGS when I was years ago. So. That one's interesting because you can pace yourself at times. But if it gets to a complicated fight, it can really switch to a craziness. It does keep the game shorter.
Yeah.
But you do get kind of relaxing periods to like count the time.
Yeah,
Fisher, I feel no time to count.
No, I had to eyeball most of it, and I felt like even with the 10-minute main time and 10-second increments, this still took about an hour to play.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So,
I mean, 10 seconds times, what, 250 moves or something like that? That gives you... that gives you quite a few minutes.
Yeah, that's about 2,500 seconds is less than 3,600, which is 1 hour. So about 45 minutes? 45 minutes, I think?
Yeah.
Minimum? So. All right, well, we're going to end the recording here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I did stop talking towards the second half, and I want to thank David again for having this idea. This was a very fun. Maybe we should do Byoyomi next time and then be able to really talk out our moves, because I stopped talking. I thought I would keep talking, but I really wanted to keep you on time crunch, so I was just like playing Blitz for the second half of the game just to try to kill your time. So anyways. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.